Hi, welcome back to The Past is Alive weekend recap, where I showcase the things that I found this holiday weekend at flea markets and antique malls. I went out to Rogers, Ohio on Friday, found a few things there, and then again today within about an hour radius of my house to several different flea markets and antique malls, and I arrived home with an array of baseball cards. No toys this weekend, unfortunately, but baseball cards just as good. We got some boxes. We have a mystery box, and then we have a stack of singles. We'll go through those a little bit later. And we'll start off with the boxes. So Rogers, Ohio, there was definitely a good bit of baseball card vendors, and there have been recently, but a lot of sellers are asking way more than what cards should be selling for, and asking a premium for these cards because of how popular the hobby is. It's hard to find decent deals from what I've seen these days, but I managed to come across a box of 96 Summit. I liked 95 Summit a lot when they came out. I've opened those here before. I never have opened 96. I don't remember even opening them as a kid. I only did this for 2 years in the 90s. And these boxes used to be relatively cheap. You know, a year ago, these were like $35 boxes. Now they seem to be around $50 with shipping. If you look online, this guy had $75 on there. I offered him 50, and he took it. So we'll rip this for a Turn Back the Clock Tuesday. This is one I've had my eye on for a while, just never pulled the trigger on it. For whatever reason, found other boxes and just kind of pushed this on the back burner. But now we'll be opening this up in 2 weeks from today, 96 Summit, seeing what we can find in 96. There's not a whole lot of prominent rookie cards in there, but we're looking for insert cards and whatnot of Hall of Famers. And this is the other box that I found at Rogers. This guy had a freaking huge tote full of traded sets. He had Fleer update sets from the 90s. He had tops traded from the early 80s, whole way up through the 80s and even the 90s. The only problem with that was he had obviously traded sets back then weren't sealed. So somebody had came through and went through all of these traded sets and pulled all the best rookie cards out of. He had 82 tops traded, and I'm like, wonder if the Ripken's in there. And he's like, yeah, there's a guy that came through and pulled all the best cards out. And I don't know if he bought them or stole them or what he did, but the 82 traded Ripken was not in there, and neither was anything else from what I saw. But I left there with this box of 94 Sport Flicks. This was $20, which I thought was a pretty awesome deal. I opened a box of these for Turn Back the Clock Tuesday a while ago, and I think I paid like $40 to $50 for it on eBay, and I think they're still around $40 to $50, maybe even a little bit more these days. But the Alex Rodriguez rookie card can be found in here, so I couldn't pass on that for $20. I don't think I'll open it anytime soon, since we just opened it not that long ago. But I will put it on the shelf of wax for a rainy day. And then today, in my travels, I came across this random mystery box. This was $2. This guy has a whole bunch of these at this antique mall. It's called Merchant Village in Somerset. And I normally don't really find anything there. I normally don't buy these, but I was like, yeah, there might be something decent in there. I have bought them before and found some decent star cards and whatnot. And the Jeter Star Quest card is on the very top. So I was like, well, that alone is basically worth $2. So I'll pick it up. We'll open it up. You get a free 200 count box out of it, basically. So we'll check out what's in there at the end of this video, see if we can find any star cards or maybe even some junk wax era rookies. Put that off to the side for later on, but stack of singles. There were a few that I've crossed off my list this weekend, so I was pretty stoked about that. But the very first one here, this is from a collectibles store in a mall about an hour away. Most of the cards that I noticed were way overpriced, like Dave Justice 90 score rookie card for like $4, and Brady Anderson tops rookie for freaking $4 or $5, stuff like that. But I did find this one in a random rookie box, Schwarber's tops base rookie for $2. So what a amazing season he was having until he was recently injured. It's definitely a shame. But have this one already, but picked it up. $2, couldn't go wrong. And this one was from a different flea market. Didn't have this one as Bowman Chrome rookie. So I figure $3. I will add it to my PC. I'm going to take these off camera so this surprise element is not eliminated. The place that had all the overpriced Dave Justices and everything else, I managed to find this, kind of hidden in a showcase. $8 for a Dawson 77 tops. And this one is pretty decent looking. I have this card already, but when I do see these and they're a good price, I usually pick them up because I'll compare them with the one that I have already in my rookie box, and maybe this one's in better condition than the one I already own, which I feel like it might be. So for $8 for a Dawson rookie, would not turn that down ever. And then I was really stoked about this one too. 71 top Steve Garvey rookie card. This one is pretty sharp. It's definitely off center a little bit, but for $5 for a Garvey 71 rookie, couldn't pass it. I'm almost positive this one is in better condition than the one that I already own. So that was a no-brainer. Had to grab that one. Next up, was pretty pumped to pick this one up. And most of you guys that watch my channel know I've been trying to piece together this set pretty slowly. I have about half of it now. George Brett, 91 Desert Shield, and this one is a pretty crisp shield on here. This was $60. This guy has had this in his showcase for, geez, it's probably been at least 2 years. It's been sitting in there. So, and I do buy a good bit of stuff from him. So he cut me a deal on it, and he said $40. And for the most part, it's in decent condition. This bottom left corner is a little bit iffy, as you can tell there. But $40, could not turn that down. These the Hall of Famers and whatnot from this set and the star players, you definitely be paying a good bit more for the bigger names. So Brett is one that I definitely need to cross off as far as the stars and Hall of Famers. The final card, this was a pickup from Rogers, and I might have overpaid for it. This is one I've wanted for a while, and I passed on it so many times for a better price. But 65 tops, Catfish Hunter. Check it out. Before that beautiful stash, this one was actually $75. And I checked online after I bought it, and it seems like the ones that are active on there from what I saw were around $100 or over $100. The sold listings, it kind of bounces all over the place. But I wanted to actually see this card in person and buy it in person instead of get something online and risk buying a reprint or something along those lines. But I was just happy to finally cross it off of my list once and for all. But Catfish Hunter rookie card, add that to the rookie box once and for all. And let's crack into the mystery box and see what we can unearth in here. Alright, so it's actually a 100 count box. And he had a whole bunch of these. He had like 200 and 300 count boxes. Could be a bunch of commons, but you never know. And that's a good start, though. Heritage, the 70 design, Cody Bellinger. Not bad. The Jeter alone, I feel like, already basically gave me my $2 worth out of here. Locane. Probably a wide mixture. Soroka. Machado. Decent one there. Brandon Morrow. Freddie Freeman. Put that in a decent pile. Buster Posey. More likely future Hall of Famers. Blackman. Scribner. Vince Coleman. A lot of 91 Fleer. Why would I expect anything else? Good way to get rid of your commons and really slim down your collection. Cecil Westby. Mondesi Jr. Adam Wainwright. Jeff Reardon. I love that card. That's great. Nolan Arenado. Nice one there. Kluber and Walker Buehler to end that little stack out. So far, not too bad. And like I said, I don't expect anything amazing. Kind of the guy that has this stand too, like some of his cards, the prices are pretty questionable. So that's why I don't expect there to be anything that great in here. Andre Dawson, crazy because I feel like I've never seen that card before. Like, it does not look familiar to me at all, which is weird because I've opened a ton of 89 Donruss. Conforto. Definitely a Mandela effect on that Dawson. Maybe you have the same effect on you. Charlie Blackmon again. Jared Hughes. Mike Witt. Miggy. 2020 Bowman. That's pretty cool. Like that one. Mark Grace portrait card. Rendon. Carpenter. Corey Snyder. Goldie. Molitor. 97 tops. I like that design. Chris Bryant. He's having a good year. 2021 Donruss. So these were made pretty recently. Segura, Rock Reigns, Batista, Nick Senzel, Wainwright again. So it's definitely cool if you do TTMs or even if you're just looking to beef up your collection or even for kids for $2. Much better than a Fairfield box. Much better. There's another Arenado 21 Donruss this time. Carpenter. I think it's better than a Fairfield box. We got 5 times the amount of good cards out of this one than compared to a Fairfield, and not to mention the Jeter was the best one by far, but definitely some decent stars and whatnot. I hope you enjoyed the video. Not a whole lot to go through today, but drop me a comment down below. Let me know if what your favorite pickup was that I had. And I hope to do a mail day video tomorrow. We've got a decent amount of stuff to show you and share with you, so I hope that you will tune in for that. And then Tuesday night, we got the 94 Don Russ double box break, Series 1 and Series 2, and possibly be back for an auction on Wednesday. So stick around for that. And please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Please hit subscribe if you have not already. We'd love to have you on board. Enjoy the rest of your 4th of July. Stay safe, everybody. I will hopefully see you all tomorrow night. Have a great night, guys.